Beautiful. Welcome, everybody. Let's get our call underway. I'm really excited to welcome you all. There's so many people tuning in live, and I know we've got a lot of people joining us on the recording as well. So welcome to you all, and congratulations on your first week. Yay! Woo! I know everybody's clapping even though you guys are muted, so we can't hear you. So if you are just joining us, please mute your line. And let's get started. So this is what we're going to be talking about this week. Good news. We will definitely be having some good news this week, and I'm sure that you have got something that you really want to talk about this week as opposed to last week when we were a bit tentative. You know, it's been some incredible good news happening this week, so I'll get you to give a shout out in just a minute. Then we'll go through the leaderboard, and there's been some amazing results, so wait till you see that. Then we're going to talk about finding your balance, okay? So some real specifics there. And then hydrating yourself, so really honing in on why water is so important, your checklist and mindset for the week. So nice and short and snappy, but full of excitement. So let's have some good news. Who would like to share first? Just yell it out, unmute and go for it. I might, no, I'm not going to stop my share because last time I did that, my computer froze. So I won't stop share to see all your faces, but I'm just going to wait for somebody to yell out. Breezy breezer.
Could you see? I was waiting.
You're like, oh.
Stop talking. I'll just interrupt. No.
Go.
Great. Hi, everybody. So I've got lots of good news, but, you know, just being part of this challenge has re-inspired me. But today specifically, not really challenge related. We're at the Children's Hospital with my daughter with her juvenile arthritis, and it's all clear. So that's another 3 months in. And I don't know, I just feel so good. It's such a draining day, but it's so good when you get good news, and it's just good news all around. Thanks, Lizzie.
Oh, that is so good. Yay. Go, Addie. What a relief, hey? Who else would like to share?
Can I tell you something?
Laura, go.
My brother had a baby yesterday, him and his wife. So I'm an auntie again.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Oh, that's so great. A boy or a girl?
Boy.
How beautiful. Congratulations, Auntie Laura. That's the best.
Thanks.
All right, let's take one more. Come on. You know you want to. Who's that? Claire.
Me. So much good news for me. So I finished my exams, which is amazing, and I'm back in Tassie, back with my friends and my family, which is really good, for 10 days. And yeah, there's just so much good things happening.
And you have beautiful dark hair. Look at you.
I dyed my hair. I've got my makeup done too.
It looks
a very rare occurrence.
You are feeling good.
I am.
Babe. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. So here's some leaderboard stuff. You guys need to unmute your ends and give it up for my team, so the BABEN Beauties. We've got Kelly, who has got the highest percentage of body weight lost this week. Well done, Kelly. 3.3% down. Woo! Everybody give it up for Kelly. And the most kilos down, again, Kelly. So 3 kilos. It won't always be the same, guys. Just so happens with this instance. So, wow, 3 kilos in a week. What a fantastic start for you, Cal. Yep. Wow. And then Coach Kate and the HERBIE Heroes, we've got Lisa W down 2.48% of her entire body weight. And well done, Lisa. Yay. You're on the call. And Carrie down 2 kilos as well. And I know that you are super excited about that. So congratulations. Kate's team on fire. Coach Breezer, Shays has got the highest percentage and the highest kilos, so 3.2 kilos down. Congratulations, my friend. It was so nice to meet you and your beautiful wife the other week. So yay, really excited for you. Coach Sammy and the Unicorns. I love seeing your little unicorn icon every time, emoticon every time you're talking about your team, babe. So Tani, yay, down 1.49% up there in Darwin. And Monique down 1.4. Monique, you are on fire. Had a talk to you the other night and you're on fire. Well done. I don't know if my voice ever does that, but anyway, I must be excited. So Claire and the Consistency Queens. Laura, down 2.5% of your body weight. Well done. Whoop, whoop. No, just me? Okay. And and most kilos lost, Stacey, 1.6. Yay. These are really amazing results for 1 week down, you guys. And Coach Stacey and the Smoothie Society, Mason, smashing it, bro. 0.58% down of your body weight and 0.6 of a kilo. So again, a really great start. Now, no matter where you guys are, the people that I've mentioned, the people that I haven't mentioned, everybody is really on fire. And you've seen that on the page. You're feeling that in the group vibes. And, you know, sometimes it's a big loss to start with. Sometimes it's a smaller loss to start with. Sometimes it's no loss to start with. And that doesn't matter. The fact that you're doing this, you're making this commitment to yourself, you know, I'm not going to say the cliche, you're a winner anyway, but like, that's not the point. Yeah. The point is that you're here working on yourself, making these positive changes and just feeling great. So don't get too hung up on it. It's just, you know, it's good to see these results. Overall leaders after 1 week, we've got Kelly King from the BABEN BEAUTIES, down 3.3% of body weight. So that's category 1. Remember with the 3 prizes, it's the mindset prize is the first prize. The second prize is this one, the percentage of body weight lost. And the third prize is the most kilos lost. So Shays, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, my friend, down 3.2 kilos. So well done, on fire. Keep up the great focus, everybody. And remember too, with the mindset component, which is the major prize, the $200 Herbalife voucher, that is based on your 2-minute video, if you recall, that you'll submit at the end. But it's also based on your you're contributing to the group and how, like, we're kind of observing how everybody's growing and the posting that you're doing and the commenting, the liking. So make sure you're really getting involved in that, because that's part of how we feel your vibe. Okay. Yay. So let's talk about finding your balance a little here. You know, 1 week in, everybody's kind of like gung-ho at the start, and just remembering the 3 components: 80% nutrition, 20% movement, with always that overriding 100% mindset. And just, you know, coming into week 2 now, kind of finding a groove a little bit more, probably in some cases getting even more focused. Sometimes the first week's a little bit trial and error. And so you're coming into week 2 now, really honing in and finding your balance. So I've got some tips for you here. And this particular diagram looks at what your diet should consist of. So looking at the 3 biggest circles, first of all, you want to be consuming about 40% of your diet, which should be carbohydrates, about 30% protein, and about 30% fats, healthy fats, of course. Okay, so that's a really broad example, really broad idea of what you should be getting in there. And then you can go even further into it and see that, okay, 25 grams of my carbs, 25 grams of fiber within those 40% carbs. And with your proteins, like, you're going to get that from a number of different sources. And then with the fats, of course, you want to be getting those healthy omega-3 fats, not so much saturated fat. And then, of course, your rest, really, really important to be ensuring that you're having enough sleep. That helps with everything, but it helps very much with fat burning, and also your hydration, which we'll talk about a bit more, and then exercise. This chart I'm not going to go into right now, but I still wanted to have it in the presentation to just show you. I'm going to post it in the group. So it goes into a bit more depth about all those different components that I just mentioned, so you can have a little look and do your own research there as to what value your foods that you're eating has, and make sure that you're getting the right balance there for you. So let's talk about the different times of day when we need to fuel. So first of all, eat right when you get up. You don't need to eat immediately upon getting up. Some people don't like to straight away, but it is really important to eat in the morning. Yeah, so not too long after you've woken up. And it's proven that those that eat breakfast regularly are better able to control their weight, whilst breakfast skippers are likely to overcompensate and eat too much at lunchtime. I'm sure you've done that. So if you can't face much in the morning, just try something light. Of course, you know, our smoothies are absolutely beautiful. You can have a bowl of porridge with some protein powder stirred in, or you can have some fresh fruit with some cottage cheese or yogurt. You know, lots of different options there. So speak to your coach if you are still kind of fine-tuning what you have for breakfast. Eat right before you grocery shop. This can be a real trap. I know I do this one, especially with my kids, if they're hungry. So make sure that you are not hungry when you go shopping, and make sure that your kids are not hungry, because they talk you into anything. Yeah, so grab a protein bar or a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts before you go out to do your shopping, so you won't be as tempted. And definitely make a list. That's a really key point, hey, because otherwise you kind of rationalize things that you actually don't need. Eat right when it comes to your fats. So we do need small amounts of fat in the diet, in fact, up to 30%, as we just learnt. And that seems like a big number, doesn't it? When I first heard that, I was like, 30% of fats, really? But, you know, that when you think about it as being good fats, so for example, your nuts, your olives, your avocados, your fish, you know, salmons and tunas and those sorts of things, like you really can get up to 30% quite quickly. And it is really important for your health to have those healthy fats in there, and it will help everything. It'll help your system function more optimally, which of course includes your body's ability to burn fat. And it does add flavor. So add your avocado, add your nuts. Don't be afraid of that. In fact, we heard from a doctor on at the big Herbalife event in Bangkok last month about, you know, not being afraid to add, like not worrying about the calories of healthy fats so much. Yeah. So we think avocados and nuts, oh my God, there's so many calories. Like just incorporate them in a gentle, nourishing way. Don't be too hung up about how many calories they are adding, because the good fats will do you a world of good. Eat right before you work out. Okay, so fueling up. You definitely need to fuel up before you exercise, especially if you're working out first thing in the morning. Okay, so if you don't have much time to eat beforehand, easy to digest foods are really helpful. So you can make a quick smoothie, maybe just in water, or a HERBIE mousse. For those of you that are using the Herbalife products, you'll know how delicious and how quick and easy those HERBIE mousses are. And also it doesn't fill you up with too much fluid first thing in the morning. So I love to use that Formula One Sport that I've popped the little picky there. So it's specifically formulated to have pre-workout. It gives you the right balance of proteins and everything to help your body function optimally while you're exercising. Or you could do, you know, some soups or yogurts, whatever feels right for you. If you have a few hours to digest before you head out to exercise, then do have a regular meal with plenty of healthy proteins, some carbs in there. So just your normal balanced meals, fish, chicken, tofu, whole grain breads, brown rice, pasta, fruits and veggies, etc., to keep you going strong. And of course, that depends on the intensity of your workout as well. And you will be able to establish that as you go along. Yeah. So really listening to your body, listening to your intuition as to what you need before you work out. Eat right after you exercise as well. So if you're going to go exercise, you may as well be fueling your body properly so that you can get the most out of it. Yeah. Even if you're just going for a nice walk or to do some yoga, like if you're going to do it, get the most out of it. So your body will be low on fuel afterwards. You need to eat something really 30 minutes, even 20 minutes immediately after you finish your exercise, because your muscles need that fuel going in so that they can recover. Okay, because that's really the idea of exercise, especially with weight training, is to injure, like damage your muscles so that they can then repair and grow, okay, and become stronger. So your muscles will really love to have that the nutrients from fruits and veggies and whole grains to help replenish their stocks of carbs, and of course protein, really, really important. So that's why I've popped the Rebuild Strength in there for you guys. If you have not tried Rebuild Strength, everybody that's on Herbalife on the call is just like, oh my God, it's so yum. It's like, it tastes like chocolate milk. You just blend it in water, and it's so easy to knock back after your workout, and it just makes a huge difference to how you recover and how your results come as well. Like you really feel your muscles getting stronger and more toned, and your body kind of shredding down. So highly recommend that one. Eat right when you eat out. So we eat so many meals out these days, don't we? Probably more so than how it used to be. Maybe it isn't the special occasion that it used to be. So, you know, you don't need to splurge every time we go out. Just resist that urge. Resist the urge to splurge. So there are always healthier options, aren't there? It just sometimes takes you being a little bit more creative. So if you are trying to cut your calories down a bit, you could split an entree with a friend, or order an extra salad. Definitely skip the starchy side dishes. Like that's just gonna bulk up your meal unnecessarily. Double up on veggies. I'm always asking for extra veggies on the side. Skip the butter. Oh, just mute your end if you just joined us. Welcome to the call. And just ask for dressings and sauces on the side. Like, they're always happy to do that. Just get a little jug or a dish on the side, and then you can add it, just if you want to add it at all yourself, so you've got that control. Okay, and eat right at night. Like, this can be kind of danger zone for a lot of people, especially if you're eating lightly during the day, and then you find you're hungry at night. So you're getting your calories at between dinner and bedtime. And really, when you do most of your eating at night, like it says here, your brain and your muscles don't get the fuel that they need for what you're doing during the day. Yes, you want to fuel earlier in the day when you're being active, and not at night when you're just going to go to bed. So do distribute your calories fairly evenly over your meals and snacks. And if after dinner snacking is a habit that you'd like to change, then try brushing your teeth right after dinner. I can't believe how well this works. It really does signal your brain that that's enough. Of course, you've got to make the decision to go do it. So, it's still totally up to you, but it really does work if you want to do that. Having said that, it's fine after dinner. We sort of talk to fuel every 2 to 3 hours. So if you have dinner at 6 or 7 and then it gets to 9, and you're actually hungry, like, you can have a small snack, have a few nuts, or have a protein bar, or have another shake, or just something small, so that you can continue to fuel your furnace, fuel your metabolism, so you keep burning through the night, especially if you've been exercising well during that day. So just remember that it's all about nourishing. We're not like depriving. We're about nourishing our body with such beautiful nutrition and nurturing ourselves. Okay, like, that's what this challenge is all about. It's about getting the mindset right to nurture the body and really allow yourself, I think it's the next slide, actually I'll go to this one first, this mindset slide, to, like, when you do have your mindset right, everything else kind of flows from that place of alignment, that place of balance. So every day it really is your responsibility, like your main job, to get in the right frame of mind. And you all know that. It's just a matter of actually doing it every day. And from that place of self-respect and positivity, you'll tend to naturally make the right decisions for your goals. It kind of takes the hard work out of it for you. You don't have to like slug and really, push hard. You just sort of find yourself doing the right thing according to your goals. It's really amazing how that works. So I like this picture here, because whatever you need to do for your mindset, like, everyone's different. Some people will like to do meditation, some people like to do yoga, some people go for a walk, some people do some reading or journaling, or just sitting quietly with a cuppa, just taking that time for you. So whatever it is for you, do it. Make that a part of your new habit, your new routine for your new balanced way of living. And then this one, I just wanted to pop it in to remind us about our exercise, and again, finding your balance with exercising. So move your body just a little each day, do what you love. And these tickies are cool, just to give you a few extra ideas. So I know we've got some community fit clubs going on in some different areas that you guys are calling in from tonight. Ballarat and Hobart and Melbourne as well, and all over the place up in Brizzy. So just be sure to be plugging in, make the most of those free or $5 community fitness sessions, or maybe just going for a walk, even if it is raining a bit, that can really be great for the mindset, great for the body as well. Go and do some weights. It just burns so much more effectively. Like, it really amazes me what going to do one weight session a week does for the way that you feel and the way that your body shapes up. Some yoga, of course. You can always see yoga pictures in there from me. It's my main gig. I absolutely love it. And those of you with kids or family, just go down the park and kick the footy, and dress to exercise when your kids are out there exercising, because my boys, like, they'll run me ragged if I let them. So I go to the oval to play footy with them, ready to sweat, ready to actually exercise. They're little maniacs. Anyway, that's another story. All right, so let's talk quickly about hydrating yourself. And I loved your posts yesterday in the group, guys. Water Wednesday, it was going off. So it really is important. That's why it gets a whole day to itself to talk about water. And it never ceases to amaze me how much of a difference hydrating yourself properly makes to your results, to your weight loss, to your digestion, to your skin, to your energy, to your general feeling of well-being. So, I wasn't even reading that slide then, but yeah, there's 4 reasons why you should drink more water. So more energy, dehydration just really messes with your system, doesn't it? Like you get fatigued, get headachy. So it's great for weight loss, of course, to hydrate, healthy skin. And water allows the nutrients that you're consuming. And, you know, we're really focused on our nutrient intake, aren't we? Like that's really important to get that balance right. Water activates all that. It allows it to flow properly through the body and nourish the cells properly. And when your cells are actually being fed right, that's when your body can release that fat much more readily. So smash water, and I'll put that photo there because this bottle is like my best buddy. It's always with me. Those of you that see me, like I always have this bottle, and it's 2 liters, and I drink 3 of them a day. So 6 liters down the hatch, and it just becomes such a habit. Yeah. So I used to only drink 1, and then I thought, I'm going to drink a bit more. So then it was 4 liters, and then it was 6, and like 6 is good for me. I'd find that really balancing. So do what's right for you, but you know, you'll probably hear us saying, yeah, just a little bit more water, just a little bit more water. Go for 3 or 4 liters to start with. And hydrating yourself with this product if you're not using it. This is a bit of a product highlight slide that I wanted to pop in. I know many of you are absolutely loving the instant herbal beverage that we have. It's, as I put there, it's life-giving. Like it feels when you have your first one in the morning, like it's just like, oh my gosh, like it connects your brain to your body or something. It's really delicious. It's refreshing. Comes in 2 flavors. So peach, which is my favorite, or original, which is more lemony. And you have it either hot or cold. Its key benefits are that, it hydrates. So it's a hot drink that hydrates, which is great, and adds to your daily water intake. So if you are a coffee or a regular tea drinker, it's a really great one to switch to because it's hydrating you. And the second point there is that it increases your metabolic rate, so it helps you burn fat faster, right? Nice. Combines ancient herbal wisdom with modern day ingenuity to contribute to your well-being and vitality, and then includes the health benefits of green tea and specially selected herbs and extracts. So you can ask your coach about that one if you like. Now, for those of you listening into the recording, your code word is nourish. So I kept it safe, kept it clean. And this is not, if you're listening in live, you don't need to worry about this slide at all. Okay. It's just if you're listening to the recording, then send the word nourish in a private message to your coach. So we keep a record of who's on the call, whether you're listening live or whether you've listened to the recording. We can tell because you send us the code word. And that way you remain eligible for the prizes. Okay, so you need to be plugging into the calls to win the prizes. Nourish. Here's your checklist for the week ahead. So maybe take a screenshot of this one. Similar to last week. So first of all, take time for you first thing in the morning to get your mindset right. Yeah, really important. Continue to nourish yourself beautifully. Continue to hydrate yourself consciously. Move your body in some fun way every day. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it's cool that it does. Weigh yourself on Thursday morning and send it to your coach by 5 p.m. Okay, so next Thursday, you don't need to take a picture of the scales now until the very end of the challenge, but just weigh yourself and send that number into your coach. And finally, be present in the group. Okay, so I've mentioned that already, but we're all friends. There's so many people in this challenge, and we want to know you all. We want to feel your presence. You're all so valuable, and we really value you. We want your results to shine for you. We want the best for you. So do like and comment and contribute and really get amongst it. And that will help us to be able to support you all the more. Your mindset for the week is, again, maybe screenshot this one and pop it on your phone background for the week. Consistency is the key. Last week we spoke about, for the mindset component, about how something starting today, a small change today, can lead to big things in the future, that kind of feeling. And so you've done that for your first week. So now for this next week, it's about remaining consistent. And that is what's going to really make the difference for you. It's easier to change a habit for a couple of days, isn't it? And then you can fall back to old habits, old ways of thinking, old ways of acting and behaving and expecting. But no, you're expecting new stuff for yourself now. That's what this challenge is about. So consistency of habits, of mindset, of actions is going to enable you to really carry that through and really establish it as a lifelong habit. So are there any questions before we finish up? I'll stop my share so we can see all your beautiful faces. There you all are. Oh, hey, Addie and Austin. Let me check the chat. Okay, no questions, just well done on week 1 results. Thank you, Caitlin. That's awesome. And guys, if there are no questions, we'll leave it there for now. Guys on the recording, send through the code word. And I can't wait to catch up with you all in the group during the week. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. Smash it. Talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye.
Thanks, Liz. Bye. Thanks, Liz. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.